Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180! Run. What's that?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Regular. Up. Hey, alert 33. Alert. Watch one.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Point it right. Hey, alert. Kings.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards.
First down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's good for us, Steelers.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Colts nothing. Youngway Koo sets
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
21 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real low.
And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
They get the
27
conversion
yards.
on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Middle.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's complete left side to Pickens.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6
Out of bounds at the
from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Jackson. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second
It
down.
leads to second and 10.
Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
40-yard line.
180! Hey, alert 33!
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
King!
First down. 24-yard gain on the
Regular!
play. First down,
What's that?
Pittsburgh.
On play action, Mayfield moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Pistol. Alert! Up! 180! Hurry!
Kittle is the man in motion.
Hey! Alert! Watch out!
On second down, Baker. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And the Steelers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. Hubbard trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
The 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Hubbard. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
13.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Hall.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
Here's a third down and 4. Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson now. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Colts first down.
Quick, ready?
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
180. Shut up.
And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Indy. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Regular. 180. Real. Point it right. Option.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Pistol. Run. 180. Hey, alert 30. Alert. Watch out.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, alert! Hurry!
Kittle is the man in motion.
Real. Point it right. Option. Pistol. Watch.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. Real. Run. Hey, alert 33. Alert. Watch out.
On fourth down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
King. Up. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Baker to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
180. Regular. Pistol. Cut.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take A 21-7 lead.
21, Colts 7. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Run. 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Pistol. Good. Point it right. 180. Hey, alert. Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Alert. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Hey, middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Third down, here's Hall. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Wanna quit? Alpha, sit up!
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 43, here's second down and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
It's fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. Austin, touchdown Colts. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Pass's kick is good, and the Colts will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This field ended about the 9. Much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Hubbard, the ball carrier, tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurry, hurry!
Well, sent in motion here.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Now Mayfield. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180! Pistol.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Stop!
On the give, it's Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
DJ Reed on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Stop!
Another run here with Hubbard. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
Point it
down.
right, point it right, point it right. Up, up! Kings! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
Throwing is Mayfield. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards, the gain there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On play action, Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That's into the hands of Akers. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1 yards.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. On the run to the right. And he will score again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Kuz able to add the extra point. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come on.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
You turned it. Shot. Get up.
2nd down. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They need one right now. 3rd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
13.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Point it right. Run. Watch out.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Good. Pistol. 180.
On 2nd down, Baker. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
20. Option. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jackson gonna keep this one himself. He works free, right side. And he will score. Game on. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Indy. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He's into the clear again. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
On the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Kings, 180. Point it right. What's up?
Now Mayfield forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Pistol.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
180. What's that?
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And now the defense is going to take their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and goal.
Regular.
Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On is Coop for the point after. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Colts 28.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10.
Middle. Get hot.
A design run here with Jackson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another.
Here's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
A run with Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Kings, Kings, Kings! 20! Watch out!
There's a handoff to Hubbard. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those